Good morning, welcome to Tuesday. Well, it's not an anniversary per se, but it was 1 year ago today that I knew inside my heart, soul, mind, body that I would be coming to Mission Hills. So you know the story of how it was that I came to apply. I had a first interview, and after it, I thought they're never going to call me back. It wasn't good. I was on a Zoom screen that was too small, so I couldn't see people. I was trying to look through my trifocals, but it was just not a good interview. And fortunately, they realized I hadn't done any interviews in 14 years and that, they'd give me a second chance. I'm grateful for that. So that night, when I got up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, I checked the email and they said, "We want to have a second interview." And so they set it for June 2nd, 7th. And at the end of that interview, I felt like, oh my gosh, we've really gelled. I hung up the Zoom, I got off Zoom, and I said to Art, I think we're moving to San Diego. And that night, got up to use the restroom, checked my email. I don't know why, but I just had an interview. Checked the interview, and sure enough, we want to invite you out for 3 days in July. 2:30 in the morning, Art and I didn't sleep the rest of the night, thinking about what does this really mean? What does it mean for our family in particular? And initially, Art was totally not on board with even the idea of thinking of moving to San Diego, and something happened about a week or two later, and he woke up and said, "I want to move, so you better nail this interview." And so it was a year ago today that I got that email that said, "We want you to come for 3 days," and that's pretty serious. It doesn't mean you've got it, but when they come and they bring you out, and then I sat in these pews my first day to sort of feel what the sanctuary felt like, and I thought, "Oh, the Spirit is present here." I actually got some tears. So 1 year ago, middle of the night, we thought about our lives. We still have another, 9-ish months before our family will be reunited, and that's okay. But it all started, and I'm reflecting on that today and grateful. Have a grateful day.